What is your Amazon cut for FBA? Like, what's your percentage that you got to give back to the company after you made your profit and all that other good stuff?
So right now, to be honest with you, I at this point, being that this is my first time making $10,000, and I've been making here and there, but I've never hit $10,000. For now, I'm putting 100% of my money back in the business because, like I said, I'm trying to put replace my income. So my projected goal by July of 2024 is like I literally got a list of stuff that I'm ready to do. I'm
Hold
putting all my money back into it. So my projected goal for July of 2024, I'm gonna be generating $40,000 per month.
what else?
I already got 4 products that I'm gonna generate 10,000. So it's probably gonna be more, but I'm gonna be at like $40,000 per month on those products.
That's what's
Let's
up, bro.
go.
So what you do, you gotta make sure you discipline. Like that's the realest thing ever. Because right now, like
Real
I
shit.
got $1,000 sitting in my Amazon account right now. I can cash out. But I mean, right? I know I can go buy me some shoes. I can go buy an outfit. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
but that's gonna kill my business because
Facts.
I want to need some more products. I'm gonna need some more stuff. So right now, I gotta wait. I gotta hold off until the business start funding itself. So what they say you should do is average about 30% profit. So the way you set your numbers up, Amazon, I'm not gonna lie, Amazon takes a chunk. Like my product right now is $13.99. Amazon takes like $7
Sheesh.
Damn.
per unit.
So you
Right.
basically get
They take a
50%.
50%.
lot.
Yeah.
Right. But my product, let me see, let me make sure I'm doing my math right.
Your product got the most high demand on it.
No, it's a not a big, not a it's not a big like a big item, but it's what I'm saying, pretty large. Now you gotta think, you're paying for shipping, you're paying for storage, you know what I'm saying? And you're paying for shipping, storage, and you're paying for them to box it up.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? If I'm making $13 it's like $14 per item, why not give them boys $7?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real, I'm gonna get a post. How much you think I'm gonna cost to ship that item at the post office?
No,
A
facts.
little bit
Them
more.
boys,
Way
they
more than
scaring
that.
it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
They
yeah, they
weighing in
storing
and
it.
all that. Yeah.
Exactly, they doing
Throwing your
all of
shit
that. So why
around,
not?
getting kicked.
So I had a few products that actually broke, and I can see it on my back office. They actually broke. Amazon reimbursed me for those broken items because they broke it. You know.
Yeah.
So I usually average about 30. I try to keep my profit margin at about 30%. Because like I said, Amazon takes 7 and the cost per unit is $1.88.
Okay.
So my profit margin is like $5 and some change. So which is cool. $5 and some change. And like I'm projected to sell about 15 items per month. You know what I'm saying? Like 1,500 items per month. That's my projected goal. Like last month I sold 1,000. But this month, like coming up, when I'm almost out of stock right now. Like me almost being out of stock, I'm legit still making sales, and I've literally completely slowed down on advertising on everything. Right now, my product's just sitting. And right now, it's consistently selling. I'm not putting no work in. Right now, I did like it's slow because I have 150 units left, and it's not. Amazon distributes your products through all of the warehouses. So there are some warehouses that are straight out of stock of my item because I don't have enough to fulfill all of the fulfillment centers. So right now, once I get full in stock, I'm gonna be like wide open. Right now, I only did like $100 today in sales, but still, I'm slow because I'm low in stock.
So listen, that's my question. So, like right there, your inventory. How do you know? Okay, boom, your store booming. You done did. Let's say you did like damn 500 sales yesterday. How do you know how to
Right.
keep that inventory for the next month when you start scaling up on that product or that inventory? Like, how do you know what like you say you sold out? Like, what are you supposed to do next after
Right.
you sold out? Say if you sold out in one
Right.
day, what are you supposed to do next?
Listen, selling out may sound like a good thing, right? Like, I sold out. That's a terrible thing.
Okay,
You
so
have to
that
really
mean
learn.
your inventory is not up to par, and I mean you're not recycling how you need that
Right.
machine to be
Yeah.
going.
Right. I'm gonna explain to you. So Most people think like, man, I sold out all my products. That's good. No, because Amazon is an algorithm. The way they work, they're going to see your product, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to say, like I said, once you put your item on Amazon, you're going to be at like page 300. You're not going to be seen unless people click to, you know what I'm saying, page 300, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But what you need to do is utilize their ad system. And the way the ad system works, you got to bid on and this is how the pricing, you know, it can get a little complex. You have to bid on a keyword. So, like I said, if your keywords are like water bottle, if I want to target that keyword water bottle, I can look it up. Water bottle might be being searched 100,000 times per month. Look, I want to be on number 1 on that page. What you got to do, you got to go to Amazon and bid on a keyword. So once you like, say for instance, you say Amazon, I want to be at top. If you look on Amazon, you'll see sponsored. You always see sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
And once you see sponsored, that means that person's bidding to get to the top. So I'll say Amazon, I'll give you 75 cents for this keyword. You might come in and be like, all right, Amazon, I'll give you, 80 cents per keyword. They're going to put you at the top. Somebody else Gary might come in and be like, yo, I'm going to give you $1 per keyword. And this is how, it keeps going up and up depending on the competition. So you can spend a lot of money, kind of getting your products ranked to the top. So when Amazon sees you consistently selling, they're going to be like, okay, I'm going to push them to the top. Once you get out of stock, they're going to be like, oh, this guy in my way. Let me put him back down to the bottom. And you're going to start getting down in the ranking until you get back in stock. And that's what you got to go back in and spend more money on advertising, get yourself back to the top. Because the more people click, the more people buy, the higher you get. So you just got to really learn what's your average. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have inventory sitting in a storage unit because it takes my manufacturer about 2 weeks to make my product, but it's being shipped from China. So it's being sea shipped. So it's going to take about 30 days to get here from sea. So that's already 45 days I'm waiting for my product. So my mistake that I made this time, I didn't order in enough time. So what I got to do now, my products is going to be here back in stock, and I'm going to be completely out of stock. So I just got to take one for the team. But my products is going to be back in stock about January 25th. By January 25th, because it's already en route, she said it's going to take about 25 days. Once I get there, as soon as I sell about 2 weeks, I'm already going to order another product because I know I'm going to be selling 1,000 plus per month. I already know. So this time I ordered 2,000. With my next order, I'm going to order 3,000. And I'm going to always have stuff back stock because what I can do, ship it from my house. Once I get out of stock, I'll be like, okay, I got a back order right here. Let me ship this to Amazon until my manufacturer can get me back in stock.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. Do they charge you for the holding their stuff on Amazon?
Yes, they do charge a storage fee. It all depends on the size of your product, how long it's been sitting, if it has batteries, stuff like that. It all depends on the category you select. So yeah, they do charge you a storage fee, but the storage fees is very small if you're selling. Now, if I decide to sell Halloween costumes is going to kill me in storage fees because Halloween only comes once a year. So that's if your product is sitting, your product's not selling, them storage fees is going to eat you up.
So basically, like
so they do charge a storage fee.
Seasonal parts is not
yeah.
Good. Okay.
If you can move your product, you never have to worry about storage fees.
Got you.
Do you need an LLC before you start selling on Amazon, or like a sole proprietor or anything like that?
No, honestly, you don't. You can use your own.
So the average Joe can come out here, and I'm talking about with nothing, can just come out here and once they learn the ropes, can start making money without even presenting the right. I'm not gonna say the right, but without even presenting a business anything.
Absolutely, yep. You can do it as an individual. Now, as far as the tax stuff, I'm not good with all that taxes stuff yet, and I'm still working on that. But let's be real, you gotta put the horse before the carriage. Most people they overthink it. They
Mm-hmm.
overthink it. They be like, what about my taxes? I gotta get my LLC. I gotta get, incorporate. Like,
Mm-hmm.
find a product first. Start selling first. Make sure you got it figured out so you can start making some money first before
Exactly.
you even decide, like, start working on, like, LLC, start working on that. Like I said, you can do it. You can do it. I would do maybe like an LLC, and you can, like, it, cost you expenses and all of that stuff. But personally, I don't worry about that. I don't worry about that right now because my goal is figure it out, find the right product. Once I start making money, okay, now, you know what I'm saying? Now I can start, worrying about taxes. But for now, I've been claiming my taxes as a, not really a business, but personally.
I got you.
Got you. What products you think are best to sell on Amazon right now, or for 2024?
Um, I would say honestly, let me answer this like this. I'm gonna tell you the products to stay away from. Okay, products you definitely need to stay away from is consumables, food, anything like that, anything you got to put in your mouth.
Perishables.
Stay away from that because that's hard. You got to get approvals and all of that stuff. That's gonna be a pretty challenging. You got to get it through the what's that? I think it's FDA and all of that
FDA.
stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta go through all of that. Food is a no-no. Batteries. Like when I first started, I had a product in my cart, ready, like my credit card ready to buy. And I think God protected me on that because I ordered like these lasers and did not know like ordering stuff that has batteries is hell, like for real. Because you can order all this to Amazon, it's going to reject it because you need to jump through some hoops to get an approval to sell anything with batteries because they have to store your stuff. They have to make sure it's stored properly. So I would stay away from food. I would stay away from batteries. I would also stay away from anything that has large variations. And I say variations like um, clothes. Most people are like, I want to start a clothing line. By all means, do what you got to do, but you got to think about the factor. Okay, I got small, medium, and large, extra large, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Clothes and shoes. That's already 4 products you have to produce all at one time. So
Mm-hmm.
if you want to get a minimum of 500, that's already 2,000 products that you have to get. Small
Mm-hmm.
might sell faster than large. Medium, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's a lot. Also, shoes. Shoes is hard because you got so many different sizes of shoes. So I would stay away from anything that has variation.
Got you.
And the last thing, me personally, I would stay away from is baby stuff because that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. You buy something, baby, and they put it in their mouth and they choke on it, they going after that business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of hoops to jump through as well with baby products too. Most, like I said, it's doable, but I would stay away from certain stuff like that
I got
because
you.
it's not, to me, it's not worth it. So I would do like kitchen products, sometimes office products, um, outdoor sports. Stay away from electronics. That's another one. Electronics, it's a market. It's a huge
I was about to
market,
say you would think
but
that would be
like
a big one.
it is, but you gotta understand the return rate on electronics. Now, mind you, we get this stuff from China. You can get it from other places, but China is going to be your cheapest bet as far as getting stuff. You're gonna get smashed with bad reviews. Most people just don't like it. Most people don't know how to use it. It's not, as a beginner, it's not a good niche to go into electronics. Like also cell phone cases is not a good niche to go in at all because it's just so many people selling cell phone cases. That might sound like that's something that you can make a lot of money with, but man, you gonna be competing against millionaires who got $100,000 to spend only on ads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they can buy like 300,000 cases at like 5 cents a piece. Which if I go in there and buy, I can't, you know what I'm
Get
saying,
that
can't
same
compete with
number.
that kind of,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I can't compete with that. So they're gonna charge me more. The more you buy from them, the cheaper your cost per unit is gonna be.
Yeah.
So it's just that's some things I would say definitely stay away from.
Hey, quick question. When you was talking about the
Yeah.
phones, I'm just saying what I would have did. I would just do mines off of like trends. So like, say they come out with a new iPhone, a new Galaxy, I will hop on those trends because that's when you gonna get your most money and stuff like that. Anyway, because people not buying phone cases every day. If they is, they buying the cheap stuff off Amazon. So
Right,
when you like when the iPhone 15 come out, you know everybody gonna go buy a phone case that same day, like they automatic. So it's
right.
like that would be the best time I feel to sell phone cases is when phone drops, new phones, whatever.
It all depends on what you're trying to do. Now, if you're trying to make some money, that's that you can do that. But eventually, you're gonna get swallowed. You're
Yeah,
gonna get
it's gonna
swallowed
die
because
out.
guess what? Yeah, because what's gonna happen is people start dropping their prices at almost like you got some like a lot of people, a lot of sellers on Amazon are also Chinese people who can get these stuff for a nickel a piece. You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of people profit margin on a lot of this stuff, they'll accept the 50-cent profit. I can't do that. That's not worth my time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So, like I said, if you just want to make a couple dollars, want to flip something, get in and get out, yeah. But remember, you got to burn a lot of fuel and a lot of energy on the front end to get your airplane up and going, and then you just consistently just send products to Amazon. But until then, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you just want to get in and get out. Yeah, that's a smart, that's a smart thing to do.